Greetings, YouTube viewers. Sleepless Dog, back with you for another review. This time of the Coast FX416. FX is the Coast designation for frame lock. Yeah, so I alluded to this in the Kershaw manifold video, and here it is. This was an impulse buy from Home Depot sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas of this past year. I've carried it a little bit, and not bad overall, I have to say. The killer thing was these were on some sort of, Home Depot bulk buy promotional pricing for $7. I don't know what they're going for now. I'll look that up, stick that in the description. I know variants of this knife have been going for $15, which is still not bad. So blade steel is 7CR17, which is the Chinese equivalent of 440A, almost dead ringer composition wise. The packaging said it had textured aluminum scales. The scales are plastic. I apologize, there is a whiny dog outside my door. So anyway, it's a steel frame lock. Good size blade. That thing's at least 3.5 inches. Let's grab our old ZTO 562CF to get a blade length comparison. Yeah, why not compare it to a high-end folder? I think it's probably 3 3/4. Look at that. That's a big blade. This is a big honkin' knife, as you can see, because the 562 is not tiny, and this guy is handle to handle, tip to tip. It's every bit as big, if not a little bigger, than a ZTO 562. This is a big honking knife. Something more common, since this is a lower price point knife review, Kershaw Thermite. And as you can see, again, handle length pretty much identical. So, big knife. Carried it a little bit when I wasn't carrying my ZT801. I was, maybe doing things that I would abuse a knife with. Or maybe I just didn't want to carry an expensive knife. It does have a fold-over deep carry pocket clip, although it's mounted pretty low on the handle. It is right or left hand. It screws into the plastic. I don't know that it reaches... correction, it reaches well into the steel frame. So, no worries about strip out. Reaches well into the steel frame. It's a basic frame lock. For $7, they're killer. The only real problem I have with it, these serrations are way too sharp. I should take a file and knock down these tips. I mean, you can't even cut cordage with them, they just tangle. The jimping is pretty aggressive. It is square cut, but those square edges are pretty sharp, as you can see. Hopefully, I'll try to hold this still and let the focus catch up. It's pretty sharp jimping, but if you're working with work gloves, no problem. Pretty standard big folder. The price point they're killer for. It's really, in my mind, the strength of a frame lock. Let's get to that. That is, again, probably 2/3, if not 3/4 lockup. It's a pretty deep lockup. It's not as early of a lockup as I'd like, but not unsafe by any stretch. So, for the price, in my mind, it's the only thing that competes with Kershaw's slightly more expensive 8CR13 frame locks like, Thermite Zing, Brawler, those kind of knives. So if you can find these on sale at Home Depot or another big box store on a promo, they're well worth buying. Despite the sharp jimping, quite comfortable in the hand. Cutting performance on the plain edge section has been just fine. The tip grind isn't perfect. I don't expect it to be at that price point, but completely functional for all of $7, and actually pretty good materials, truth be told. Not perfect fit and finish, but certainly not bad. I hope this fairly quick review has been helpful to you. If you like the video has been helpful, please like it. Questions, comments, of course, please leave them below in the comments section. Please make sure that your Google Global account privacy settings will allow me to respond if your question or comment needs a response. And again, I hope you have enjoyed the video and have a blessed evening or day, whatever time it is you're watching this. Be well.